Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Unfortunately, I've been sick on and off the entire last 6 weeks, so uploading hasn't been very regular. So today I just really wanted to kind of talk about 2013 and go through my highlights of 2013, because even though I'm a little late, 2013 was fantastic, and I hope you guys had a really good new year too. But 2013 for me was literally the year of YouTube. Towards the beginning of the year, I went and saw Landon Austin 2 days in a row, and it really just kind of rocked my world. I'd seen him once previous to that in August of 2012 and really enjoyed his live shows. And of course I was watching him on YouTube, but just seeing him in 2 different cities 2 days in a row with my best friend and some of the people that I've met through Landon, it was just a really cool experience. And at one of the shows, Landon's family was there, so we got to meet Danny and Mrs. Austin, and that was really cool. But then later on in the year, this summer, I went and saw A Summer with Alex Goot, so I got to meet Alex Goot and Sam, Luke Connard. I literally got to meet all of the people that played on that tour, and it was fantastic. Went and saw that show 2 nights in a row as well. I went to Austin and the Houston show, of course. And it was just fantastic to be able to come out and sing all Landon songs and goof off and get to hang out with some people. At the Austin show, I actually met a beauty guru here on YouTube named Fran, and she and I became friends via Twitter a few days before that because we were talking about the show. And so when I got to meet Fran, that was super cool. Of course, I saw Landon a few more times throughout the year. Really enjoyed getting to hang out with him again, and just being around Landon is really fun. But through Landon, I ended up meeting a whole bunch of really cool people. 2 of my really good friends are people that I know through Landon. That they're people that I talk to on a daily basis, and that I actually am planning to move in with in the near distant future. So that's kind of cool and exciting. But that's just the starting point. I ended up meeting Nikki Phillippi this year. She came to Houston and did a meet and greet thing, and that was really cool. But meeting all these YouTubers this year, it really changed my outlook on life. I ended up meeting Nikki in October, so that's in my Vlogtober footage. If you guys, I'll link the video for that one below. But just meeting all the YouTubers and then making friends off of YouTube, and then I decided to do Vlogtober, which is the whole reason I even started this channel, was just to vlog a lot of October and to see what happened in my life that month. And it's really cool to go back and look at the comments on those videos and see if you look at the Nikki Phillippi one, there's a whole bunch of girls from Houston that I met through that are subscribers now and that are followers on Twitter. And that's really fun, because knowing local people is always a blast. And then, the Landon Austin show and the Icarus Account show, which I'm wearing their hoodie again because it's so comfortable. I know I wear this hoodie in a bunch of videos, whatever. But that show, I ended up meeting, a ton of people, and, it was absolutely fantastic. This year, I also made friends with Casey Lane, or Sparkly Barbie XO, on YouTube, and it's been absolutely phenomenal, just getting to know all these people. I had the really unique opportunity of being able to Skype with Landon. I'm doing his Patreon campaign, and that's one of the rewards for Patreon, is to Skype with Landon. And so I've been Skyping with Landon for a few months now, and that's always really cool. But in December, Landon blew my mind. We asked him, my friend Megan and I are actually both Patreons for him for that same reward level. And so we asked him if we could surprise our other friend Michelle with a Merry Christmas, here's Landon, hang out with us for an hour sort of thing. And it just so happened that Casey Lane was in Dallas hanging out with Danny at the time. So we got to Skype with Danny and Casey for a few minutes, and that was really fun. A couple of other things I learned outside of the YouTube-y stuff this year is that I can do whatever I set my mind to on my own. I've always been one of those people to rely on everybody else. And if you watch the Nikki Phillippi video that I made, you will see all the details and all that. But So that was really like a unique experience this year. I learned that musicians are heartbreakers. I ended up briefly dating 2 different musicians this year, and obviously it didn't work out with either one of them. Yeah, so basically musicians are trouble. Girls, stay away from them. Don't waste your time. Yeah, like the appeal is there because they're musicians, but I don't know, because they're musicians, there's a lot of stuff going on with them that you don't see on the exterior. I also learned that kids are hilarious and a ton of work. I started nannying this year in September when school started. People, and so I had an 8-year-old after school, which I still have him after school, and then my sister's 1-year-old and 3-year-old, and I've just learned so much about kids, and I'm really glad that they're not mine, that I get to borrow them and then go home at the end of the night, because they are so much work. And I'm not saying I'm not ready for that, but right now I'm enjoying being single and having my own time and not having to worry about it. Another big thing that I learned this year was just that, like, being present in people's lives means a lot to them. Like, getting to know people probably means more to that person than it does to you. Alright, so the only other thing I want to tell you guys about is what my goals for 2014 are as far as my channel goes. I want to upload a lot. I would love to stick with Tarot Tuesdays and have a video out every single week, and maybe a couple of bonus ones here and there too. Unfortunately, I know that hasn't happened the last couple weeks. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna work really hard to try to, number one, get better and get rid of all this cold thing that I have happening. But number 2, just to kind of be more online for you guys. My other thing is I want to be more interactive with my subscribers / followers on Twitter and Instagram. My email address is listed below all my videos, and so if you guys have any questions or you want to talk to me, that's how you get a hold of me other than Twitter. I'm always on Twitter, like literally glued to my phone on Twitter. If you follow Casey and I both, I'm so sorry, because she and I tweet each other a lot, and while that is super cool, I'm sure it can be kind of annoying too. 2014 is gonna be a good year. I have a positive outlook on this one. I'm just trying to be better me, you know, and to put my best foot forward, I guess, and produce better quality videos for you guys. I hope the lighting is okay on this one. I know I have like a light on my face right now because of my mini blinds, but what do you do? In 1080p, which is super cool. So hopefully we'll do some more fun stuff this year. I want to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers, which I know I just did the Alaska nail polish giveaway. Congratulations, Kaylee, by the way. But I'm already planning my 100 subscriber giveaway, which shouldn't be too far away because I have 70 subscribers now. Like, that is just like flooring me, y'all. Like, I went from 2 subscribers in October, those being like my best friend and my BFF online, Megan, to 70 people following me at January 1st. Like, what is life? What? So as far as 2014 goes, I just want to keep creating content and talking to you guys a lot, going to a bunch of concerts, and being an overall more happy person. I want to focus more, I don't want to say focus more on me, but maybe focus a little bit less on what other people think I should do. Speaking of Casey Lane and Twitter, that's probably what that was right there. Yeah, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, let me know what some of your like goals, I don't do resolutions, but what some of your goals or hopes for 2014 are. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, I'll talk to you soon.